Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, right fielder, number 1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. He's running again. This pitch is popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Ellsbury. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a liner. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game. And just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 1-0 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Jake Lamb standing in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is on the ground over to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, David Peralta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now Sabathia's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. But pulled in at the hot corner. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Murphy gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brett Gardner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Neil Walker
shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Brandon Drury will bat next. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder number 1. Gerard.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Drury will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Paul
Now the first pitch from CC. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Low roller, and he barehands it. Safe. Riding in once again is Manny Tomas. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Double barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line drive to left. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte into shallow center, makes the play, one away. Here's Didi Gregorius, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lamb is after it, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at bat, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 36. John
right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, David Peralta. A base hit in his first trip.
David Peralta.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Popped up. Bird on the move. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. In now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Liner toward right center. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Walker.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Tomas. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. David Robertson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Alex Avila will start to loosen up
for the Diamondbacks. Number 5, Alex Avila.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury ranging back. He makes the catch. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Brandon Drury.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
First baseman, number 33. Greg
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Arizona.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Owings is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Number 5, Alex.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in, and a good shot at making it 6. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake.
In to score, the runner from third. Into the box now, Brandon Drury. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Brandon Drury.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll dive back in safely. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
To first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gregorius.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Center fielder number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chris Owings is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the... Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa.
Jorge De La Rosa.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
First baseman.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's kicked off the home seventh with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim. 1 away.
The batter number 14.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hot shot on the ground to short. Marte has it. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jake Lamb.
Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Oliver Perez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The catcher, number
Here's
5.
the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Drury.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hey now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
De La Rosa comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And the pitch. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so...
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.